And welcome to episode 81 of The Wrestling Burn with your host Parksy, B, and the Zombie.
What the hell is up?
What's up?
Shit.
Why the hell?
Our wrestling happening things. This is our banter.
So what is this, 81?
81. That's what I just said.
Crap.
18.
81.
This is 18.
81. Number Terrell Owens.
Michael Vick.
What? He's not...
Randy Moss.
Brett Favre.
Huey
Ooh,
Lewis.
Brett Favre.
Huey Lewis.
Maurice Claret.
Oh, Maurice Claret.
Pat Patterson. It's the number of guys he molested to get to the top.
Ooh, only 81? That's nothing.
It's nothing compared to Cena.
According to Jim Ross, Pat Patterson is a good guy.
In bed.
I don't know.
Have you guys watched any of the network lately?
No.
No, but I listened to the Jim Ross report last night. He was talking to Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's almost close.
Hmm.
They have the Paul Heyman thing there. No?
Oh, they have it up now?
Yeah.
I can't find that fucker anywhere.
Really?
But
You don't need to find it anymore because it's on WWE Network.
I watched the
Guess I'll return that down.
top 25 themes there that they had.
Oh,
with
I haven't
Fandango.
watched it yet.
It's so dumb.
What's your top... If you had a top 5, what would be your top 5 theme?
Top 5 themes?
From all the themes that they did, what is your top 5 themes?
Number 5 would probably be Randy Orton. Both of his. Like, I'm gonna...
So tied for 5.
Yeah. 4... when Undertaker came out to Limp Bizkit. 3 actually is the original Cena.
Gangsta?
The Gangsta Cena.
Gangsta theme.
2 is the CM Punk Killswitch Engage. And 1 is Crime Time.
Yeah.
5, The Brood.
Ooh, that's a good one.
4, probably Punk, tied for both of his. Just because it's Punk.
Oh, we already ruined our...
No.
No.
That's not ruining it.
No.
3. Road Warriors, just for the hell of it. 2 Edge, and 1 Undertaker.
Really?
I like his dong. It's
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You
I
really
do.
do.
Yep.
Dong! I don't think you meant to say that. You just got caught admitting you like guy dong.
Yep.
Alright, what's your
Bad
top
flap.
5?
Top five flavor. Eric Rowan's number 5.
I don't even, I couldn't even tell you what his theme sounds like.
It's a banjo.
It's a banjo. Number 4 would be CM Punk original. Number 3 would be Undertaker original. Number 2.
He likes the dong too.
You like the dong more, though.
No.
Number 2 would have to be Dolph Ziggler's. And number 1 would Bray Wyatt.
Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder. Hey, you know Big Dick Johnson?
Do I know Big...
Do you know Big Dick Johnson?
Do you know Big Dick Johnson's the real question? Because I could possibly be one of the biggest Big Dick Johnson fans.
Do you know what he's doing now?
Being Big Dick Johnson.
He's a writer for Lucha Libre.
Okay.
Yeah. He is a writer for Lucha Libre.
It's called Lucha Underground, first
Whatever.
of all. You uneducated
Lucha
fuck.
fucking Underground. Who gives a damn?
You
Does anybody even watch
fuck.
it? Does anybody even have that damn channel?
Lots of people do.
I mean, all over Twitter, people are tweeting.
Yeah, that's right.
But who has the channel?
Spanish people.
Well, I'm not Spanish.
People who
Sorry.
don't
Sorry.
People who
I'm
don't
not
have a cheap-ass
Spanish.
direct TV package.
I didn't jump the border.
Do you guys want to do the Lucha Dragons dance?
Lucha.
Just, no.
Lucha.
Lucha.
What the hell is that?
The Lucha Dragons.
What the hell is the Lucha Dragon?
You don't know who the Lucha Dragons are?
Was that
NXT Tag Champions?
That Kalisto and his
And
buddy?
Sin Cara?
That's gay.
No, it's not.
Is Bo Dallas back down there?
I don't know.
I saw a commercial with him in it down there.
He wasn't there last night.
Oh, Dallas is
Dead.
I think they sent him to the lower levels, the abyss.
They sent him back down because he was too popular.
Vince didn't like him. Thought he was grainy.
If anyone's too popular, it's Damien Mizdow.
He's the best wrestler in the world right
He's
now.
my favorite wrestler
He is.
right now.
What did you think of the Slammies? Were they fixed or were they legit?
I saw something. The only thing that was fixed on it was the
end.
the Superstar of the Year.
Yeah.
That he wouldn't have been there if he wasn't getting
He was on
the trophy.
Our Evolution or whatever last night too.
Yeah, he said he's gonna be the next champion.
Yeah, which means
NXT alum champion, which is false because Daniel Bryan was down there.
Did he have the title down there
I
though?
don't know. Neither did he.
I thought he did for a
Seth
while.
Rollins
No,
had it.
Big E had it and Seth.
Have they spouted out what the plans are? I know Jim Ross last night was saying they probably won't tell what the future plans are until after the Royal Rumble.
Well, Bray Undertaker's been reported.
That's if Taker comes back.
Isn't dead.
Yeah.
The way it looks right now, it's Roman Reigns winning the Rumble, unfortunately.
And he gets the
Yay.
shot at Cena at WrestleMania.
It's not going to be Cena, it's going to be Cock Lesnar.
Is it?
That's what I think.
Yeah. Then he's gonna opt out of his contract, or his contract's over. He's going back to the UFC.
No, they haven't signed. They haven't signed up through Mania for at least 2 more pay-per-views or something like that.
He doesn't want to be with that company anymore. I think he was.
He isn't really with the company now.
Point.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to call him with the company, but you don't see him.
Yeah, like I don't know. Give me a
And
second.
people are like, who the hell got the belt? I don't know.
I was saying
Where's
a
the
couple
belt?
weeks ago. I actually literally forgot who the champion was.
It's kind of friggin' retarded.
It makes the show boring. You don't see the champion. He's supposed to be like the champion's supposed to be out there like promoting stuff, and he's at home.
He's supposed to be out there promoting the WWE Network for
Yeah.
only $9.99.
Except he's promoting $9.99 of his wife to his friends.
I mean, the only good thing about the belt not being around is they're pushing the tag team belts more. They're doing a little more of that.
Ascension.
Mizdow gets. I don't care about the
They're
Ascension.
coming up.
Well,
I
obviously,
think they just lost last night.
They did.
obviously, Mizdow and then we're gonna lose the belts at the pay-per-view to the Usos, and then the
No, the
Ascension's
Ascension's
gonna come out.
good.
Well, then the Ascension's gonna come up and go after the Usos.
No, the Ascension's face.
They may be face down there, but they may not be face when they come up.
They're gonna be face.
I don't think they're gonna lose the titles until the Ascension.
Yeah.
And then Mizdow's gonna beat the
Mizdow's
I
gonna
hate
win
how
the
fucking
Rumble.
Miz took his goddamn slammy.
Took Mizdow's slammy.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
People are getting, I think people are getting irritated with the Miz more and more. After
Yeah.
doing all this.
Even with the whole gimmick, people still fucking hate him.
Well, I think that's the point now.
Yeah,
They want to like recreate Hollywood Rock, so
yeah.
they use the Miz. And honestly, I think the Miz is better at it than the Rock. Like, the Rock was in bigger movies, but the Miz, like, it's so much easier to hate him.
He thinks he's in bigger movies. All his straight to DVD movies.
Hey, he was in the Marines 6.5.
Going on 7.
He's the first ever Marine to repeat as the Marine, I think.
Did that come out yet?
I think so.
It was
DVD?
John Cena. Who was after that?
Mr. Kennedy.
Was it Mr.
Yeah,
Kennedy?
Mr. Kennedy
Yeah.
was in there once.
It was the second one.
Didn't see that one either.
And then
There
it
was
The
somebody.
Miz.
No, there was somebody in between there. I thought. That like an not Alex Riley, but I thought there was somebody else like that. That was like a nobody.
Look it up. I think there was. But I seen Jingle All the Way 2 the other day.
Yeah, you were telling me.
Wasn't bad. And Santino has no accent.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, that's all a gimmick.
There was no accent.
Because he doesn't actually have an accent.
Yeah. He actually sounded like a guy from the woods. Backwoods or whatever. And he was serious. I was surprised 'cause I thought he was going to be more of the comic relief or something there because that's
No,
what he
'cause
does in wrestling.
That's Larry the Cable Guy's job.
No comic relief. He was a serious guy in there.
He was the serious character.
The second one was Ted DiBiase.
Oh, Ted DiBiase.
Oh,
then,
that's right.
Then it was The Miz.
Oh, why did I think Mr. Kennedy was in one?
He was in a movie.
It's because we completely forgot about Ted DiBiase.
But I knew it was
around
some
anymore.
scrub at least, like.
Yeah.
And actually, Alex Riley should be leaving the announce booth anytime now.
Yeah.
He keeps like tweeting out pictures and stuff, like basically saying
Let
that he
me
feels
free.
caged up. Yeah, he wants to wrestle again. And I think that's why they had Corey Graves join the announce team so they could let.
He's only gonna wrestle in NXT.
He might move up eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
The announce team in NXT when they did that pre-show last night was actually really good. Because they were arguing with each other down there. It was actually, it seemed legit.
Yeah.
Unlike the Hogan panel that they had.
Oh
with
my
Bucky and
god,
Cena.
that was so
That's
good.
So fucking
That
fake.
was so fucking good.
The other one was like, these guys were like arguing with each other about who was going to win the match. And
With the lucky ducky, shucky, fucky, ducky, person of the person. That was my impression of Booker T.
Booker T and his random ass fucking.
His random rhymes. That's my favorite part. I'll literally watch the pre-show just to see if I can find that part. Once I find it, shucky, ducky, fucky, sucky, ducky, lucky, ducky, mucky, chucky, then I'm like, okay, I can stop watching this now.
so I know all week, everybody's been talking about this certain subject, about certain guy going to certain somewhere. But we're not going to talk about that guy. How do you feel about this Phil Brooks going to the UFC?
Philip?
Philip Brooks.
Well, I heard Phil, Mr. Brooks. Actually, they were interviewing him, and he said that he was actually only a white belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But he's done it for a long time.
He's training with a Gracie.
Yeah, he's training with one of the Gracies, Roy Nelson, King
big
Mo.
country.
He's got a good team around him, actually.
He's in Vegas.
Are they signing that match between him and the Green Ranger? Because I keep hearing conflicting reports about that.
A lot of guys
first
want.
fight.
A lot of guys want to fight him. Well, no, they said that'd actually be like the perfect first fight for him. Because the guy only has 5 fights total. 4 of them are amateur and 1's professional. So
They won that fight.
That guy's the Green Ranger is gonna get his ass kicked. All the talk, all his shit talking.
Guys that usually do that usually get their ass kicked.
and I feel like he's probably not in a good camp either. Like he
No.
The only thing, it doesn't matter how like green Phil is with like everything. When you're working with guys of that caliber with like Big Country and King Mo, you're gonna get better fast.
Yeah.
And his first fight's probably not gonna be until like the end of next year.
Oh, it's not going to be until he's ready.
They said it might not.
He said 2015.
Yeah.
You know, UFC would love to have a fight card with Phil Brooks and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
They would love to have a fight card with those two guys fighting. That would, that fucking thing would sell out.
Well, that's the thing. That's what the signing was for. It was for buy rates.
Yeah.
It's to increase
A
your
promotion.
buy rates.
It was,
yeah, that's all it is.
People want to see Phil Brooks back in the ring.
They want to see him. They want to see him roll around. They want to see him fight.
Yeah.
If he fights the Green Ranger, he's gonna go.
He should
all out.
fight Finley.
I heard he wants to fight Chael Sonnen.
Really?
Yeah.
Chael Sonnen beat the shit out of him.
They're friends,
I know, they're like really good friends.
but they want to fight. I guess.
Yeah, that won't happen. I don't even know what weight Phil's fighting at. They haven't announced yet.
I know Sonnen came out saying he's not gonna fight like a low level guy. He's gonna fight a top tier guy in the company.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Never know.
Dana White even said he's not gonna fight a top tier guy. He's not gonna throw him to the lions. He said he'll put him against somebody that's generally new too, just to
I'm going to be
gauge his
sad
skill.
if he goes out there and first punch he gets knocked out.
Brock Lesnar had that happen almost.
Yeah.
The
But
Alistair
Brock wasn't
Overeem
100%. I keep telling myself, he wasn't 100%. He's 100% now.
fight. After he almost died twice.
If Brock goes back to the UFC, I think he's gonna fight completely different than how he was.
I don't think he's gonna fight completely different. He's just gonna try and take people down again and hit him with